ahead and sanded down the doors. See, sanded down. We got them holes welded up there. So now I'm gonna introduce y'all to a special tool that I wish I would have been using ever since this project began, as far as the body wise. So I like to introduce y'all the blade, and it's exactlinetools.com. This is where you get this part or get this tool. And what the idea of this tool is supposed to be is you mix up your mud right here at the beginning, and then you take this blade here, like so, look how wide it is, and you just skim it over just like that there. So it's gonna fill in where it needs to be low, just the right amount of body filler. And by the time you do your little wipe with that thing there, all you have to do is just do it right over the DA, just kind of buzz it smooth, and you're done. That's it. So it's gonna save you hours on hours if you just have like a little tiny spreader, just spreading it here and there, and then you gotta block sand all that stuff there, block sand it down. Nah. Now this one, we are going to block sand it down, but I would not have to work as hard as I would have just block sanding this mud here and there. So I'm gonna set y'all on the stand here and show you what we're working with, show you how to use it. It works amazing with these flat panels, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you an example. Number two is what I like to use there. And like I said, the reason I said number two is just the flexibility. That's all it is. So same reason I can come right here if I wanted to and kind of flex it a little bit. The number one being the most sturdiest, rigidest one, number three being the flexiblest one there. And just to clean it, all you would need to have is just some lacquer thinner here. Just get some lacquer thinner and you'll be good to go. Just like that, after you get through wiping your mud, just run over that lacquer thinner and you're done. And if it's if you don't get it, that's all right, don't worry about it. It'll harden up and it'll pop right off or it'll chip right off there, so you'll be good. So till then, let me go ahead and get the selling stand and get this panel warmed up a little bit more, and let's get to mudding.
As you see me wiping this here, I'm using medium pressure, so I'm not pushing down too hard on it, and I'm not, like I said, I got a pretty good little grip on it. You just skim it across. You gotta forgive me, I'm a little rusty with this tool here, but it's definitely, for sure, it's it's saving time. So pretty much I'm skimming this whole door here. So there you go, you put the extra one down at the bottom, fill in them little gaps, and use that tool right there. Boom, covered it up. Then you can use it either way, either pulling it the first way you saw me or pulling it this way. Here I'm going over with a DA, and this is 80 grit sandpaper. I'm just shaping it up now, just kind of roughing it up there. It's not real thick body filler on there, but just kind of roughing it up a little bit.
So y'all see now with the blade, it did very good there. It was nice, even pull down, nice even pull up through here, and nice even pull down through here. So the blade did its job for sure. It helped me out. All I had to do was just do a little buzzing and just very minimum blocking. Just very minimum blocking. I ain't gonna do too much. But now we're finna go ahead and I'm finna introduce you some more Speedo Coat products. So what we're finna do is we're finna get ready to prime, and it's 45 degrees outside. I kid you not. It's cold. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is to help this thing to dry a lot faster is I'm gonna use the Speedo Coat Warp in my primer. Yes, not only can you use it in the clear coat, you can use it in the primer as well too. It just speeds up accelerates the prime dry and all that there. It works very, very good too. I was surprised at it. So anything like 2-part anything in general with the Speedo coat. You can add the warp speed to it, and it just dries. It just dries in a flash. So till then, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing up the primer. We're gonna do the roof and this door here, and we're just gonna let it dry, let it do its thing, and get ready for the next process, which will be the hood. The hood will be the next process. Let that be light so y'all can see. So till then, let me go ahead and get y'all set up on the tripod and get some primer mixed up. Yes, good peoples, you're back at the freezer, aka freezer / paint mixing bench. We got paper at least, so that's a plus. So literally with this right here, what I'm going to wind up doing is putting it at a half to kind of tilt the bottle up a little bit. Like that right there. So right now it's at that 1, so I'm gonna just go all the way down to that half at least. We'll be good from there. I'm actually gonna use my primer gun. I actually found it not too long ago. Actually, I forgot I had it. It was up underneath the cabinet, and it's a disposable tip there, so that'd be a plus there for cleanup. Like I said, throw the liner away, and if this thing gets too messed up, throw it away and put a new tip on. That's the low world. So until then, let me go ahead and start mixing this up here. 4 to 1, and we're gonna put to that half right there because it's cold out here.
And just for the record here, some of my very observative viewers, I had to switch guns at the last minute. The disposable gun with the tip, yeah, it just kind of didn't want to work that day. I guess it was too cold for it. So we went ahead and got its replacement. This is a cheap little $25 gun I got off eBay, and it works. It really does. Also here doing my signature move, switching hands. So not only am I spraying right-handed, I can spray left-handed too as well. Go figure. So I guess if whenever I can't reach this spot here, I just switch hands and spray on. You see right here, boom, my signature move. This here is guide coat here, so you just spray it on there. And that way you can block sand it, and you see the highs and lows with it with the black paint. So if it's low, the black paint will stay, but you know, if it's high, you're gonna obviously sand it off.
So till then, that's the priming section of this door here. We got a chance to see some pretty cool tools. That rhymes. But anyway, got a chance to see some pretty cool tools and so on and so forth, and hopefully it helps y'all with your projects. There are those tools at least. Until then, stay busy.